Oops. Hello. I still had it set on ASMR microphone. Oops. I also forgot to change the stream title. Oops. I'm also in front of chat. Aren't I a stinker? Hold up. I had it literally set on a playlist, but for some reason it just decides, even though there's 125 more musics to go through, I'm just gonna play a random ass fucking video of how are holograms possible. Oh, well, now videos don't want to play. Oh lord. Hold up. Congrats on first vid. Boob kiss, hydrate, high grimpers. Boop, boop. Put your goddamn hand up. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. Mwah. Oh, you know what I forgot? Energy drink. I'll be right back. I have returned. Oh, good shit. Oh, that makes the cheeks tingle. Oh, hello, Mutzy. Hi. Stinker cat lady. Don't call me that. I'm not a stinker. I shower, unlike certain people. So, I wanted to do a just chatting that could turn into whatever I wanted. Here. There we go. What rhymes with hug me? Doubt. Hey. Gamer girls don't shower, or Z don't be a gamer girl. Think it's a little too late for that, Gray. Well, I might have already gone too far too fast. Yeah. Show Google. Yeah. This stream is mostly just gonna be hanging out. The chat, I have complaining to do. They bathe in cellar water. That's a good point. I should bathe in cellar water. Y'all would love that. No. Complaining time. Time for me to complain. Chat. So I like to go out for walks in the middle of the night, right? Because there's no one out there. I can have a little bit of peace without people just staring at me. Bless you. Is he complaining? Gonna take a nap now? Hi, Zipred. I don't suggest you try that. You might not live very long. Staring at you from where? Like, from houses, bro. Like, you walk outside and immediately, like, kids, neighbors, fucking everybody just, like, got to break their neck to watch you just do whatever, you know? Acting like you're the most suspicious person on the fucking planet, staring at you while you walk down the road, bro. Like, calm down. So I usually go for a walk in the middle of the night, right? I went out at 11 o'clock last night. Because I like to talk, like, to myself while I walk, and I also don't like people hearing me when I talk, you know? I like having a little bit of privacy, but they cut down all the forests near me. So there's not anywhere you can go to have privacy other than your own home. Like, you can't go outside and have privacy. So I go out in the middle of the night. And I ended up walking in a graveyard, right? Graveyard. 11 o'clock at night. Pitch black out. No lights there. And fucking, I'm just yapping to myself, and I hear the slightest little whisper to the left side, right? I look over and I see two fucking silhouettes of two young men fucking sneaking up on me in the darkness, and I'm like, oh my god, bro. Every goddamn time. Chat, I have gone out for these walks many times. This is the third time I've been in the most random ass pitch black place in the middle of the goddamn night, and there's just a group of people sneaking up on me in the darkness. 3 times. They're never smart though. They don't turn on their, like, they don't turn off their lights until they see me look over at them, and they're always talking. Like, I always hear them before I see them, bro. They're always talking about something. And it's so easy to get away from them. Because, like, I just turn my light off and then I disappear into the darkness. Stalkers? No, because it's always, like, a different amount of people. Like, they're always different. Like, a while ago, it was 3 Hispanic men and a big-ass dog that were, like, trying to kick me out of the woods. Because, like, the only place where there's woods left is along the railroad, and they're like, you can't be back there. Do you own this place? No, but you can't be back there. It's not safe. Okay, fuck you, guy. Well, we called the police, so... Okay, fuck you, bro. Dick move. I see likes walks. RZ dog confirmed. No, look at the stream title. It's cat. Bah. Had a good run. Ready to go? No. No nap for you. Okay. To be fair, it's okay if they see you from their home. It's weird to look out from outside in. I don't know, bro. They always leave their windows open, so when you, like, glance around, you just see a fucking human head, like, in the window staring at you, you know? So you gotta give them, like, a little wave and then maybe hit a little jig for them. You know, do a little dance. They're gonna stare at you like you're a circus performer. Might as well be one, you know? People too nosy? Very nosy. Especially where I'm at. Like, I moved here a good few years ago, and then, like, developers came in, they bought up all the forest, cut it all down, and then built, like, $1 million houses on it. So now there's hundreds of rich people everywhere, and they're so bored in their lifetime, they just can't get a hobby, so they have to bully people. They're like, oh, you exist on the street? You must be doing something illegal. I'm gonna stare at you and watch you and record you and take pictures and call the cops. Like, bro, what the fuck? Public, they can't do shit. Well, technically, I don't own it either. And it's the woods, so I don't think it's public place, you know? Either way, like, they'd never catch me. I'm at my full potential when I'm in the forests. Risking how weird that sounds. Like, to say. I am so sneaky, stealthy, and fast when I'm in the woods. They'd never catch me. Probably the same guys who try to steal your Smith stuff. Probably, actually. The stupid part that they did, though, is they walked back to their house. And I just followed their flashlights, and now I know where they live. Not that that's like a threat or anything, but I know who it is, and I know where they're based now. It says that you're chatting with the cat. No, it's just chatting with a cat. Like, y'all are here to just chat with the cat. Meow, 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 meow. Cat is a funny way of spelling dog. Alright, you're a little special, Gray, but it's okay. You're allowed to be. Maybe don't go on walks in the middle of the night, though. It only takes the creeps getting lucky once, but you have to stay safe every time. You assume if they catch me, they're gonna be better at fighting. No, I had that thought last night, though. So, like, they can have a gun, right? Because they're probably criminals, you know? They're sneaking up on people in the middle of the night. They're probably criminals. But I am not a criminal. And because my city has ordinances about what kinds of guns you can carry, I would be very limited, you know? So that leaves one thing that I can carry. Well, two things, either a knife or one of my swords. And there's only one sword that I can legally carry because I got a loophole that it's too short to be considered a weapon. And its original purpose was being a farming implement. So technically I'm allowed to take it wherever I want, except government buildings. But still, you know, if I have that even, no matter how good I am with it, the criminal probably has a gun, you know? So it's not even gonna matter. Also, hi Ron. Hit him with the Charleston. Exactly, bro. You gotta do a little dance. Just stare at the phone and didn't notice. I just stare at the phone and don't notice. That's dangerous, though. Because, like, yeah, you can stare at the phone and hope they're not, like, actually sneaking up on you, but why the hell are they in a graveyard in the middle of the night walking up on you? And not from a direct path. They were off to the side, trying to stay hidden with their lights off. I'd also stare if I see crazy lady talking to themselves walking around in the middle of the night. Yeah, but why are you even up, bro? Like, dog, you have work tomorrow. Go get a job. Huh? Audio Eve. Hi, welcome. Thanks for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying my stories. If there's a crosswalk, it's public. Well, this is a section of railroad that got swallowed up by the trees. It's not exactly like a place people would be, you know? That's kind of why I'm there. Railroads are owned by companies up to 15 feet from the tracks. I guarantee those people's property line is within 15 feet of the track, bro. Hi, Kyle. Man, we're having a lot of people come out tonight. Facebook released new glasses with cameras. They've been dubbed the creep glasses. I've seen those, bro. I've seen people wear them. The Meta Ray-Bans. Those have been out for a while. Yeah, it's like, oh, well, you know when somebody's wearing them because you see the light. Dog. People already have ways of turning off the light when they record. Or at least covering it so you don't know. No, mine still says Milkstream. Restart. But refresh. Stupid. The videos also get reviewed by third party in Africa. I've seen blurbs about it because leaked videos. I've heard about that. It's like they keep seeing people like naked because the glasses are just recording at all times and people in Africa have to watch them. Bro, some of those countries, like, they'll hire people that are like the most dirt poor of dirt poor just because that's like the workers that are available. Bro, imagine like you make a whole like 3 apples worth of food a year and you have to watch like some American guy that has a mansion the size of your country, you know, just frig his wife all night, bro. And you just gotta sit there and watch it. That's kind of fucked up, no? I don't know. I just feel like there's nowhere safe left to walk. You know, there's no privacy anymore. You know, if I walk out in the streetlights, hell, that's not stopping anyone. And if I walk where there's no streetlights and there should be no other people, you know? I'm lucky I have such good hearing, because if I didn't, I'd never notice them sneaking, bro. Though there might also be a bit of a survivorship bias. Like, I always hear a group of people coming because they never shut up, you know? They're always talking. And that's how I first notice them, when they're yapping. So maybe individuals have tried, but I didn't like notice in time because they weren't talking to anyone. Gatito. That's fair. Yeah. And I want to go out and get fresh air, you know? Like, it's so nice out. But I can't. Because there's either going to be somebody staring at me or trying to sneak up on me in the dark. There's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public, but there is in private. But people are dumb enough to use devices that watch them at home. I mean, there's no reasonable expectation of privacy legally speaking, but in the middle of the night, you'd think, right? It's kind of like in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 when you don't use a torch at nighttime, you know? Like, people are like, why are you creeping around in the darkness with no light? It's like, I didn't want you to see me. Well, that's suspicious as fuck. I know I'm doing the same thing, but I know I'm not creepy. Like, I'm not walking up on anyone, you know? Man, we're getting some fucking bangers this stream. I have the playlist set to shuffle, so hydrate. Thank you, Nightshade. Also, hi, Nightshade. I don't know, you're pretty creepy. Fuck you, guy. No, I'm an adorable little waif out in the darkness. I'm not the dangerous one. Well, I am, but I'm not trying to be. Those other people are trying to be, you know? For democracy. Curiosity rewarded the cat, huh? trying to like put my hand to my mouth like that, but I can't. It won't let me bend my arm enough. You constantly threaten me and hold a sword to your head, not the dangerous one. I'm the dangerous one, but I'm not trying to be, you know? Like, I'm not walking up on people in the darkness with the lights off trying to be quiet, you know? I'm not sneaking up on people to do God knows what. If she creepy, then you're effed. Yeah, Caillou, I know what you are. I know what you've done. Rauda. No, I didn't get a kiss. Curiosity rewarded the cat. Huh. That's gonna be me someday. That's gonna be me someday. Doubt me not, chat. Doubt me not. It'll take much hard work. Chat, actually, you wanna know a fun fact? So you know Fu Mocha? Like there's Mocha Koi. With how talented they are and with how much experience they have, it took them 5 applications each. Like as a total, they applied 10 whole times. Like individually and as a group, before they even got in for a second interview. Sausage, hi JC. These are very noisy. They are. Y'all wonder where I get it from. Here you go. Hi. This is a very 11 years ago video. They're stealing his change. For the most suspicious fucking individual. Chat. Oh. Wait, that's a whole mix. Never mind. Huh. Oh, chat. You know who sings this song? This is all of Hollow of Indonesia, including my darling Ayunda Risu, the squirrel girl. Oh, I love her so much. Oh, we should play the Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor. I played, I forget which is which. I played the first one already. But I gotta play them on stream. I can probably find them on Loaded. Let me look. Loaded. Jedi Fallen Order is $10. Survivor is... Nope, that's for Xbox. Oh, they don't have any of Survivor. They have one for Survivor, but it's only Xbox. God damn it. I'm shocked you like so much, yet we never see you play her. Huh? What do you mean? If you're talking about Hollow Cure, she's like my main in Hollow Cure. That's like the only one I play in Hollow Cure. Oh, Marvel Rivals. I haven't played Marvel Rivals in so fucking long. It got too sweaty, you know? But I don't know. She's like my second. But when I say Squirrel Girl, I don't mean the actual like Doreen Green Squirrel Girl. I just mean like the demi-human archetype that is Squirrel Girl. I'm talking specifically Ayanda Risu. I see the thing for squirrel humanoid females, if that's how you want to say it. But yes, they're my favorite. Which is like, it's so unfortunate because it's such a rare pick. Like, nobody picks that. Nobody's favorite is a squirrel. I just think rodents in general are better. Can you beat For Honor? Wait, For Honor has a story mode? I didn't know that. For Honor is on God so fucking sweaty that I played like the tutorial and never touched it again. But if For Honor has a story mode, maybe I will play it. Sumoka.mp4. I love this animator. I'll fluff you up. Yeah. Keep that in mind, chat. Halloween is the night where you smell your sister's neck. Ah, the Holy Grail. Oh, this animator is dangerous. You can't look at the shorts from that angle. Looking. Female so down bad. That's her sister. No, they're definitely not siscon. Wink wink. Said I'm gonna watch offline. Don't you dare, bro. She's not gonna be back for 30 years. Oh. He's covered in dog hair. Or see, that doesn't stop from thinking weirdly. Honestly, I think that's better. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Longsword. 1 to 5 seconds is crazy. I'd say up to 10 seconds. Longsword bottom text. Kaim. Kime. Obsession. Ten-round fight. This guy's gonna be tired as frig. He's not doing terribly, but he's so, like, jumpy, you know? He's fearful. Dude, I just came across the Twitter post referencing Hema today. What the fuck? Yeah. I suppose it's quite popular. Also, you are watching me, so I might influence your Twitter a little bit. Say the best size sword is from your hip to your foot length. Well, I always prefer something shorter. Like something about from the tip of your finger to a little past your elbow, you know? Like blade-wise. Never heard about this? Oh, you have now. You actually had a decent little tactic there. Hydrate, thank you. Also, chat, it's kind of, well, I'll let y'all finish it. I made a little oopsie last stream. Remember when I said, like, this is an experiment where we can have, like, actual proper music, but I'm not sure how this is gonna go with the copyright because I, like, canceled the track so it won't show up in the VOD, so there shouldn't be a copyright problem. Turns out I only did that in the actual broadcast, like, scene in OBS. I didn't do it for the Be Right Back. So I looked at the VOD and I was like, why are there 3 points where it's like copyright claimed? Just to find out, like, bro, I forgot to change the music to Be Right Back. Like, I forgot to cancel track number 2 for that. So the music showed up in the VOD for those 3 points. Hi. Say goodbye. I don't know what it all means. You survived, I realized. That would help. It would. promise tomorrow. I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. World was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Party was over, no time on earth was through. And I, with a smile, world was ending, I'd wanna be next to you. Bruno's so good. Hop in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. Yo, look, it's Lost Palace. Bro, Shimakaze is so peak. Oh, nobody's promised tomorrow. Horse girl ear cleaning. Yo, Uma Musume fans, right here. This is for you. I wanna be next to you. Chimpanzee enter Stone Age. They're learning. This guy's gonna be your neighbor in 4 billion years. With a smile. That guy's descendants? Yeah. Mr. Monkey Man the 13th. That's gonna be your neighbor. Professional vape tester. What the fuck is this? I need to know. Boink. Chat, the name of this video is Boink. Why is it 4 hours and 22 minutes? Not humans will destroy each other and then they'll take over. Okay, so either the monkeys are gonna take over or the robots. Basically, Dude, pretty much. Spring Stallion. Hector. The horse's name is Hector. Breeding passed down genes, not brain cells. Now that one was the smartest monkey in history. There'll never be another one in the Stone Age. Redeemed. This guy has a whole ass helmet he can use. And this is beating on it. Mythical Azalea. Huh, they're lucky they don't have an R in their name. I'd have to kill them. What determines whether an animal has the potential for intelligence? Normally it's the genes. Yeah, I thought, like, generally intelligence can be passed down, but sometimes there's mutations that make you smart or stupid. Like, a genius typically comes from a family of geniuses because the genes are more capable for it. But it takes a mutation to actually make them that way. Like, most people should have average intelligence, because, like, average intelligence, with some people being mutated to have, like, really high intelligence. It's what certain species of dogs are more intelligent / easier to learn than others. Like retrievers and labs, they're very smart. And shepherds, they're also very smart. Honestly, that thing is so fucking bad. Like, as a weapon. There, now it's good as a weapon. Oh my god, a Force user actually using the Force? How crazy. Oh my god, it's the girl from 101 Dalmatians. And like a better optimized PC versus a junk PC. Yeah. Like, your brain will literally be hardwired for intelligence. You'll have, like, more and deeper wrinkles in brain. It gives you more surface area to work with. It's true with humans, their upbringing and ease of access to information. Yeah. So that definitely does help. Geniuses will technically, well, will usually be a genius no matter what. Oh shit. Got her. You'll see it, like, obviously the more information you have access to, the better. But a genius will be a genius nonetheless. So you'll still see some, you know, brightness coming from them. Orange red. If you're talking about my hair color, you're gonna get executed via stake through your heart. Cruella. Yeah, Cruella de Vil. Yo, this is Grievous's girlfriend. Shit, bro. Oh, he actually did the thing. So if y'all have watched Star Wars Rebels, you know what I'm talking about, where you can just extend or retract the length of your blade whenever you want. So if you had it set up on a trigger that, like, does it really fast, you can just push a button and shoot your lightsaber out really far. Like a laser blaster, except it's, like, just really long. You could just do that and spin around and kill, like, everything within your area, you know? I'm a sucker for Gatling guns. You always play heavy, don't you? Ways, sideways, bump skunk, bump skunk. Either on my run. Bees born knowing how to fly, build hives, intelligence, probably doing something above simply doing. I believe that's an instinct for them. Yeah. And all bees have built hives. It's their natural instinct to build hives, you know? And it's their natural instinct to fly. It's like how our natural instinct is to walk. Like, I've heard stories of, like, children that were raised by wolves. Oh shit. Thank you, Raven. Thanks for the sub. Congrats on 13 months. You made it past a year and you're still alive. Hi, Lucky RZ. How the stomach doing after the thick milk? It was actually doing terrible. But, you know, I've done it plenty of times, so... bless you. So, I've heard stories of children being raised by wolves. And, like, is that Astro Boy? That's like Astro Boy, but cancerous. And, like, they could barely walk because they were raised around wolves that only walked on all fours, so they couldn't really stand up on 2 feet, right? So unless you're specifically taught to not walk on 2 feet, humans will naturally walk on 2 feet. Like a monkey. Grievous stays winning? Yeah. Doesn't Vader have something like that? Does he? Like, I know his lightsaber can extend. All lightsabers can extend. Oh, wait. I just want to point out the song in the background. This is a Hololive song. It comes from a girl named Hajime. She's so talented, bro. Actually, give her stuff a listen. Huh? Have you seen Silver Slander Scuffle? What? It's a pretty good one. Silver Veil in trouble. Oh lord. But no, I haven't seen that. Haven't played TF2, what? Oh. I meant Battlefront 2. Though Heavy from TF2 also uses a heavy, like, minigun, you know? I don't think that's how a lightsaber works, but it's anime, so I'm not gonna argue. No, in Rebels, they talk about it. Like, see this show here? Rebels, the Star Wars show that was, like, for children, quote unquote, but, you know, if you actually watch it, you know it's not for children. It's just animated more cartoonishly, and they have really thin lightsabers. The beat trap is so good. But yeah, there's a dial on lightsabers where you can turn it and make it longer or shorter. He can extend his lightsaber a bit. I'm talking about, like, okay, so it's a dial. You have to physically turn it, like rolling up a window on an old truck or something. But if you got a button that could turn it really fast, you could just press the button and it would shoot out like a blaster. It wouldn't actually detach, it would just be really long. As he can handle milk. Don't say that, we have a new person here. No, it's a battle between Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. L. I thought you meant a VTuber. My bad. But no, I haven't. Silver Slander Scuffle. I haven't watched anything Sonic related since Sonic Zombies. Yo, shout out if you know Sonic Zombies from fucking Beluga Productions or whatever the hell it is. Sonic Zombies, yeah. See, this guy knows good shit. Sabers are hot energy, melts through everything, contact with organs, vaporizes fluid, and char cooks, probably smells bad too. Well, it doesn't matter if it smells bad, your enemy needs to die. I remember that rivals Sonic versus Nazo in my opinion. I never watched that. I got no idea. Also, chat, you're gonna notice a few a few songs from Neko Arc. That's it, Neko Arc. You're gonna notice some Neko Arc songs in here. This guy was doomed from the start, bro. Dual wielding goes crazy. Oh shit. Oh, he disarmed him. Oh, he used the forbidden technique. It's a furry. They actually put a furry in the cell. Oh, and he's hot too. Shit. Dual wielding with a weapon like that doesn't require too much force to kill is crazy. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's Grievous's whole thing. Like, not only is him having like 6 lightsabers just terrifying to like normal Jedi, so they're gonna like shit themselves and die. You know, he doesn't need force, so he can just spin and flail them wildly, and if he scores a hit, you're probably gonna die. Oh lord. Fish. And the other forbidden move I hear is turning off your opponent's weapon. That would go crazy, bro. That would piss me off. Like, imagine you're fighting a Sith and they turn off your lightsaber and then kill you, bro. Like, that's not fair. If they turn off their own lightsaber, you can still defend against it, but if they turn off yours, you're just fucked, you know? Super Gremlin. We could have been superstars. Huh? I thought you couldn't turn off your opponent's weapon because at times they're using the force to guard against that. Like, but that was the point of being mindful and conscious. Well, not everybody is going to be able to guard against that. Like, again, Rebels is a good example. When Ezra first got a lightsaber and was like thrown into a fight when he didn't really know what to do with it. King Vaughn's most disrespectful moments behind bars. He wouldn't have been guarding against that. You literally could have just turned his lightsaber off and killed him. But they didn't do that. Rather force crush the weak points. Well, if you're a Sith, you can just force crush your opponent and there's no point in like fighting, you know? Like a real Sith never even has to pull out their lightsaber. They just literally force crush anybody that gets in their way. Just pick them up and squeeze all the fluids out of them. Interesting recommendation. Hi. What do you mean? To my knowledge, the only teacher available is someone who didn't finish his training. Yeah, that too. Kanan Jarrus was still like a young Padawan when Order 66 happened. So like, he couldn't have actually taught Ezra that much. How does one even... Huh? It's like saber throws. What makes it stay on? Well, you're still holding on to the saber with the force, yeah? You still, like, got a hold of it while you're throwing it. Forced to spend the night with your crush, vampire ASMR? Ugh. Don't worry about what ASMR I listen to. Ha 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 ha. There we go. While we go along, I'm adding music to other stream music. Cause honestly, like... There we go. I put that playlist together very last second. Oh, definitely. What's already in there? How does one even get to that point? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I mean, when everybody you fight has a guard on their lightsaber, you just stop trying, plus turning off your opponent's weapon is a bitch move. Like, only a coward would do that. That's why the Sith do it. Fool and you're just as well, hope it gives you hell. Seems I've hit the end. VR chat. Bro, I've been watching so much like proximity chat. That guy that like goes on VR chat to find weirdos and predators and people that fake disorders and then like bullies them. Oh, this guy's a true appreciator of tiny sword. Yeah. Call me a coward from the afterlife? Exactly, bro. The Sith will just pull a bitch move, kill you, and then like, well, I won, so who really won? Also, light mode? Yeah, I like light mode. It gives me more energy. I feel more energetic when I look at it. Some sus things in the algo. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm your Oshi, and I'm an idol, and I am pure and say so. Because he's a plant. This isn't sunlight. So your background music is too loud? thrucentric. Skivona. We're learning about Little Sword. Like me. That tasted like donut. I have not had a donut today. Ooh. That's a chopper. Honestly, Algo's not too bad, just original, so to speak. Mine would get me canceled though. Good to know. I'm gonna have you on stream someday and we're gonna check everybody's algorithms. We're gonna see how weird everybody is. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I know this one. People, you know, my birthday is coming up. And I need stuff to do for the streamathon. Which, chat. I'm saying it while we're all here. We are having a streamathon for that. It'll start on the 25th. So one thing I wanted to do was a room review. You know, send me pictures of your rooms. I feel like that'd be pretty fun. Get to see how nasty and filthy you are. Room review, you say yeah. So I'll be making announcements about it. And I'll probably have someone with me when I do it, but yeah, if y'all want to participate, make sure to send me a picture of your room this month. I got a thing for you. It has to be your room, okay, bro? People are like, hi, Truckcoin. Truckcoin, we're doing a room review for my birthday. It's part of the streamathon. Chat, actually, I'm kind of scared. Like, I don't have that much planned for a streamathon, but I still want to do one, you know? It's like a subathon. That one, subathon. Because I want it to be able to go for a long time. My eyes. The guy's bald. He is bald and he has a unique head shape. He's like, they used the Photoshop liquify tool on him. You need to clean it up then. Okay, so if you want to be authentic, send your room as dirty as it is, you know? Don't worry, chat. I'll also have my room on display. Minus a few things that might dox me. But I also don't want to look at y'all if you're trashy, because then I'll judge you and make fun of you live in front of dozens of people. Gonna make it a channel or just like DM you? What? Oh, we should probably make it a channel in the server. I'll do that. Q, send me a DM to remind me. Okay, people, before I get the channel up, if you already have a picture ready, go ahead and DM it to me and I'll just add it to the channel after. With your name on it. Yeah. I'm too lazy, I'm gonna just reuse a video I made a long time ago. Arzi, no? What? You can't see. Oh, yeah. Never mind. Don't do that. Get Tuckers. Where is he? I'm gonna DM him right now. Wait, why am I being stupid? I can do it myself right now. Here. I'm kinda special, don't worry. Text channel. Room review. Okay. Okay, it's there. What the fuck is going on in general? Are those fish? What the hell happened? My tank hit an anti-tank mine? Okay, bro. Okay. I will not look at that channel until it comes time to use it. That's stupid. Gotta retake my photos. Take your photos as you want me to see them. Just be good, okay? Just have Tuckers make it. Well, too late, because I just made it. It's cold and empty. There's no one around to stop me. Okay, never mind. I don't know this song. Go on. Say, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. I can't sleep until I feel your touch. My room would dox the heck out of me, I think. Well, cover that stuff. Cover the stuff that would dox you, or like move it. Like, when I show my room, I'm obviously just gonna cover the stuff that would dox me. Mute the channel so it doesn't ping you. Okay. Mute channel till I turn it back on. There we go. Just blur everything that can dox you. Exactly, bro. Cover it or blur it. Just like, don't let me see it unless you're trying to get doxed. Keep in mind, I don't care where you live, but some creeper might. So. Yeah. Messer. See, stuff like that is fancy, and I like this stuff, but it would not survive me. Just saying. This stuff, short and choppy, very good for strength, right? Like, my sword is never broken, simply because it's just a chunk of metal. These are short chunks of metal, but the handle is not. It's got like a rat tail tang or some shit, so it's gonna break a lot faster than mine would. You know how it goes. Even if it's a little extra weight, I really don't mind. Like, you gotta realize, with a sword that small, a little extra weight still is like half the weight of a long sword. So it's really not that much. For adding years of life to the blade, like... Have you seen German police are going back to chainmail? I haven't. I think English police should go back to chainmail. Bless you. Bro. British police actually have to like knife fight people in the street, so... While you're on the way to testicular torsion surgery. What's this? Is this an epic final battle for a Viking warrior? German police chainmail, there's a bunch of shorts. I'll watch that after this. Chat, I just have to say, I'm not so autistic that I love Vikings. I can acknowledge how bad their swords are. Chat, a one-handed sword with a massive pommel is such a bad idea. Like, oh, it helps an inexperienced person with their edge alignment and keeps their hand on the handle. How about you just practice holding your goddamn sword? They're so uncomfortable to use, bro. Honestly, I prefer swords that just don't have pommels. Like, if possible, I'd just take the pommel off. It just gets in the way, you know? I would say no. None. Frenchy, none. He is not dead. Cool. You know, he's a licked straight up toad before this fight, you can tell. Vikings used to lick toads to get high before a fight. Imagine if the saddle just had a stick up in his back. Huh? Just had a stick up his back to keep him on the horse to scare them. Yeah, like he just like ran a spike up the back of his shirt so he wouldn't slump over. Bro, that pommel fucking sucks ass. I can tell you right now that shit is digging into his wrist. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, these people are about to get fucked up. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. They're sending women and children out into the battlefield? Bruh. Even if they were all big, strong Viking berserkers, like... Well, they're behind them. Bjorn. Get flanked. Yeah. Kill him. Yeah. Okay. These people do not know how to use swords. Bro, you know, I just tell who's super inexperienced because they hold it like down at the pommel like a stupid. Oh, that's right in the heart. That's death. Oh shit. My brother. Okay, I'm bored. So, 11, my sword cuts clear through his skull. Entirely possible. Not even that hard, actually. Okay, so German police chainmail. Let me check to make sure there's nothing sus in here first. Okay, it should be good. German police chainmail. Holy shit. Oh, can I have that? Bro, how can I get some? They're not special forces, dislike. Normal chain what? Huh? Dragon chainmail, good stuff. Yeah. I want to get some. Please give. Can I be a German police? Hi. That was a pretty bad swing, but okay. Yeah, cause he's fucking cheap ass chainmail, bro. That shit doesn't work. What is a gorget? Can't believe they're sending the special people out there first. Haha. It's the special forces, they're all in wheelchairs. Oh, tourist mistakes in Japan. 99% of tourists make this mistake. It's pooping on the street, isn't it? I hate it when they do that. Bro, imagine, like, you're a Japanese citizen and you witness your first ever American just walking out on the street and they drop a trowel and just take a shit'ly. Like, right there on the sidewalk. Nobody else. I get overwhelmed. Jack in the Box. What? Band 1950s song. Hi. Hot. This is the type of shit you have to send out into space so aliens have no idea what Earth is, you know? Oh, yeah. Second coming of Miko. Big stick. That's what I have. For what? Sequels. Those costumes are amazing. Jesus. Hell yeah. Could vibranium survive a lightsaber? I'd say probably yeah. Bruh. Bro, the cinematography is crazy. Oh, shoot. He is too. He's got that strength, you know? He's got that strength. The strength only his people can have. Yo, it's Dirt Pool. He has actual extreme brain tumor. His eyes are bulging out so much, he looks like an alien. Darth Paul, bruh. Yeah. He has 3 of them. Captain Murpika. He had the Infinity Gauntlet and just didn't do anything with it. Yeah. The whole thing is exorging energy. I mean, Spider-Man has ungodly strength. Yeah, especially this one. He's got that stupid people strength. Yeah. I love how the tumor has moved up on the mask. It was like directly on his eyeball. More camel. Bless you. Shit. They don't have that power. How did one fucking spider web do that? So special. He just busted. Hi. Hi, Julian. Master. You breathe, bro. Breathe, bro. Uh-oh. Jarvis clipped that. He's a better streamer than me, I admit it. Jarvis clipped that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. It's hard to take him seriously, bro. The hell? The tumor moved back down. It's back like on his eyebrow. He's got such a big booty, bro. Bro, how long is this? Hydrate. Thank you, Nightshade. Do I really got in stock a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5A? My brain cells left their building. I love how they're still winning despite being stupid. Half of them have already died. Hell, 2 of them were like sent miles away into the desert and just got back. Look, it's my mom. Isn't that crazy? I tell you, Spider-Man could solo anyone from Star Wars. In reality, no. Fucking, he would die immediately, but in here where they're all stupid, then yeah. Maybe help you get your lingo up. Oh, street cred. Slime in your head. What's that? 2 chains to do good, but he lied. You need to check. Fucking colonizer. I'm so gangsta. Darth McGuire. Why would he do that? Oh shit. It's not terrible, bro. Thanos versus Steve. Why do I watch one stupid Marvel video and now this is all I'm getting? Holy shit, this guy's a hero. Every lightsaber duel in chronological order. Nah, he would win. Yeah, the stupid one would. He has all the plot armor, bro. Bro, Spider-Man couldn't even take on the local news. You're not wrong. It's just AI. No, he very clearly went through and photoshopped the whole thing. Bro, that's a scene from the movie. Are you stupid? That actually happened. It's because the algorithm knows that Marvel fans are hopeless consumers. Marvel knows that Marvel fans are hopeless consumers, bro. Look, bro, this is me in the future. Person SCP. Bro, average amount of money a Twitch streamer has. Bro, the poorest Twitch streamer ever. Yeah. It's insane, chat. S'appelle la crazy. What? Oh lord, he's been activated. He can't even walk, bro. Oh lord. Oh my god. Okay, that's enough of that. Creed is gonna kill him. I don't know. Because what else are you gonna do, you know? If you're already a big streamer and you don't want to go on to anything else, like how Swayze just started her own, like, Studio Stellar. If you're not trying to do that, like, go on to do anything else, what else are you gonna do? There's only streaming, you know? This is what I'm gonna do to Ron. When Ron Dog is updating my model, I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna start fucking around with his fucking software. I'm gonna come out with green hair. What the fuck? Unreal Engine 5 beginner tutorial, 5 hours. Why is this giving me this as a song? Here. What's a song that I don't think is played yet? This one. And then I'll let it go on from there. There we go. No, not the ram. Bro, actually, I was online and I found somebody selling, like, was it 48 sticks of server RAM for $100. He ripped them out of 2 working servers and he's selling them all for $100. RGB now? Yeah. Should I be RGB when Pride Month comes up again? I'm just gonna be completely rainbowsy. Smash Rock, now you have 98% concentrated, what was it? Silicon dioxide. Uh-oh. Texas, Oklahoma, Minnesota, I think, North and South Dakota, Colorado, I don't know all these states. That's the glove one, Michigan. I think that's Indiana. And then Ohio. Everybody knows Ohio. Bro, everything is Ohio. I don't know which one that one is, though. Seems like you're all fucked. You're about to get wiped out with a tornado. Sorry to say. The Pinkertons. Some goddamn Pinkertons. Or we should play a game where I have to like put all the states and names on the actual state and see how well I do. Having been a professional American. I'm adding some of these songs, bro. Adding more Calliope songs. Viewers lost. Okay. Miss Stelly did that once. Trying to, like, put all the state names where they're supposed to be. Here. Oh, here we go, here we go. There we go. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Okay. I have to guess Missouri. It has all 50 states. So I know Missouri is somewhere out here in the middle. It's like very Midwestern. I'm gonna go with here. Okay, that was Iowa. That's Nebraska. I got it. I got it. That's Washington. Isn't that New Hampshire? I got it. Why isn't the next song playing? Play it. Idol. Hacko's Bells cover. Okay. Alabama. Down, 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 down. That's Arkansas. Kansas. Oh, there it is. Idaho. Everybody knows Idaho. That's Wisconsin. I thought Wisconsin was over here. That's Rhode Island. I got it. Oklahoma. There it is. Damn it. Washington. Oops. I totally knew that. I totally knew that. It's over here, right? I remember North and South Dakota are here. And you have North and South Carolina over here. There we go. Oh fuck, where's Maine? Oh. Wait, that's over here. It's right above Florida. Almost heaven. Where's Montana? Montana isn't real. There it is. It's the one that looks like it has a face on it. That's Colorado? Oh, I'm kind of stupid. Sweet home, ma'am. Don't get offended if I don't know your state. I know Massachusetts immediately because I got a friend that runs the streets. That's Maryland. I have no idea where Iowa would be. Oh, there it is. Delaware. Yeah, I would have never gotten that. Vermont?